Greetings, adventurers. I am here at the Government Peak Trailhead, and we're about to do a day hike here in the Porcupine Mountains. Alright, adventurers. Off on another adventure. So today we're going to do another day hike. The trail I have picked out here is a loop. It's about 13 miles long. The last time I was here, we did like a 9.5 mile loop. And then I camped by Lost Lake. Lost Lake. This time, we're going to do part of that same trail. So I hiked out to Trap Falls, and then I took a left. This time I'm going to take a right, and we're going to go to Government Peak and around the other way. So last time I went counterclockwise around a 9.5 mile loop to the left. This time we're going to go around a 13 mile loop going to the right. And then we'll be coming back down the Escarpment trail that way. It is a beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. A little foggy, a little mist in the air. It's about 50 degrees. Clear blue skies. Beautiful day. The highs are supposed to be like 73 today. Awesome. This trip was kind of last minute. I tried really hard to secure a campsite, but I was unable to do so. Apparently they put a restriction because last year I booked a campsite the day before, and I drove up here and camped at the site. That was the Lost Lake campsite. But I tried to get a campsite the other day, and it said you have to book it 3 days in advance. Alright, adventurers. Now, I'm a little over 2 miles in here at Trap Falls. I hiked here in my other video in the Porcupine Mountains here. I hiked up to Trap Falls, and then I went back to the intersection and took a left at out to Union Spring. This time I'm going to be continuing further down the trail to Government Peak. and around the other way. So I didn't cover much on the hike the first 2 miles because I covered it all in my other video, but there's a lot more water flowing than last time I was here. Gotten a lot of rain lately, so it makes sense. And this last like half mile is just gorgeous. Walking along this creek with the constant cascading down the hill, and then all those I forget what they're called, those white blossoms, thimbleberry blossoms, all around on the trail. Just beautiful. I'm gonna sit here, take like a 10-15 minute break, cool off. I'm getting a little sweat worked up already, and then we'll continue down the trail. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. Had some raspberries and a peanut butter cup. Yum. Pretty nice little falls. Trap falls. And like I said, I came here in my other video, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, let's go on to Government Peak. I believe it's in about 2.5 miles. Now this isn't even marked on the map, but this is a pretty cool spot. I love it. Unfortunately, that last big waterfall, cascade, I think is the last of the river, or the creek we're gonna see. I believe that's Union Creek. I'm not sure. Oh. But there are some nice big old growth trees out here. You were wow. Of course. I recorded this beautiful view, and as soon as I turned off the camera, I took one step and a duck flew out of the bushes right here. So of course I didn't get it on camera because I just stopped. He was waiting for me to turn off the camera. As you can see, It is very muddy. The other times I've been here, it wasn't very muddy. There was no mud at all, I don't think. But had a lot of rain lately, so that makes sense. But it is also very buggy. There's a lot of mosquitoes. It is an unnamed lake. At least on my map, there's no name. Pretty small little lake, but got some beavers living there. You saw the little beaver hut. And I welcome the nice breeze that's coming across there. It's really nice. Alrighty folks, Government Peak, 1,850 feet. Well, I'm gonna take a good little break. I got a banana, some raspberries, drink some Gatorade. Take a nice 20-minute break or so before I head out. Take a look. I think there's an overlook somewhere. I'm gonna have to find that too. Government Peak. There's 2 campsites here, 4 and 5. Here is one of them. Nice campfire. Decent tent pad area. Maybe another tent pad area over here. You got the foundation for the fire tower, used to be. Government Peak sign. And then the trail continues off over that way. So, it's not great that the trail goes through the campsite, but it's a decent campsite. The other campsite is down there, but it's currently occupied. So, I'm not going to go down there. I did look for the spur trail. I saw a little spur trail on the map for an overlook. I thought it was an overlook, but it was just the spur trail to that campsite. So, no view. But we'll continue on. Alrighty, I have left Government Peak and we're heading back down around the rest of the loop. And we get to head down a very steep hill here. North Mirror Lake, NML. And, it's a pretty decent campsite. There's a creek down there. I don't know if you can get access from here, but it's a nice quiet campsite. All these campsites have bear poles to hang your bag from. Now I'm hiking down the steep descent from Government Peak. And I am loving it. This is awesome. I love going downhill, first of all, 'cause it's like a free ride. But this one, it's a creek going down here with a big gorge and stuff. It's awesome. Check it out. It is 1 o'clock, lunchtime. Got some Dinny Moore beef stew and a Coke. Just relax here and eat some food, re-energize for the grand finale. A nice little creek here, so I stopped here, had lunch. That was a great spot to stop. But ready to continue on. Got another mile to go, I think, and then we'll be meeting up and turning on to the Escarpment Trail. Reached the fork in the road. One goes to the Lake of the Clouds overlook, which we saw in my last video. Well, not my last video, but my last video that was here. Check that out. I'll put a little boop boop thing up here. And so we went that way last time. This time we're going this way, down the Escarpment Trail. It's supposed to be pretty awesome trail, but difficult. A lot of the steep climbing. Rough trail ahead. Next 4 miles. Let's go. Needed that. Nice breeze after all that climbing. I'm getting a little hot. It's the heat of the day. It's about 2 o'clock. Probably doesn't come out on the camera, but right on the horizon over there is one enormous old growth pine sticking up. Twice as high as the rest of the trees. It's awesome. This is just amazing. Gorgeous. Now, got a little more climbing to do. Up to Cloud Peak, I believe. Okay, so I think you can see most of our trail from here. So, this farther away mountain back here with the radio tower on top of it, we started just behind that. We hiked over this way, all the way around, and I believe this to be Government Peak right there. Then we hiked all the way over, down around Lost Lake, up this escarpment trail here, and now this peak right here, which we're going to be heading to, is Cloud Peak. And then the one that's farther away with the radio tower is, I'll put it on the screen, Choimunga Peak or something? I have no clue. I also just noticed, if you look way over here, probably won't see it on the camera, again, too far away, but right on the horizon I can see Copper Mountain, or Copper Peak, which has the tallest, like the world's tallest ski jump on it, right on the horizon over there. Almost all the way up to Cloud Peak. This overlook is just awesome. That's what I was gonna say. Awesome. The clouds seem to keep coming and going. It was a clear sky this morning and then it went overcast for a couple hours. Cleared up. Now it's partly cloudy. Just beautiful day. On top of all these overlooks, there's these wildflowers everywhere that are just awesome. Just gorgeous. There's some bluebells here. Okay, so I was a little bit mistaken here. That far mountain isn't, it's Cuyahoga Peak. It's not that far one, it's actually this one right here. I thought that was Cloud Peak, but I'm on Cloud Peak right now. That's Cuyahoga Peak. And that's where we're headed next. This is an amazing place. Well, I just realized that I've passed Cuyahoga Peak. I guess that last lookout was it. I didn't realize it, but didn't seem like that was the peak. But I'm headed down the hill now. I think we got about like a mile left. So here we are. This completes our 13-mile loop. She got a like 0.2 miles or something to the parking lot. But that's where the trail comes back together. Just awesome. It's been an amazing day. The waterfalls this morning was just tranquil walking up that creek there. Trap Falls. Government Peak was kind of lackluster, but it was kind of cool nonetheless. Seeing the old foundation for the fire tower up there. And then getting to the Escarpment Trail. Oh, that last 4 miles was just breathtaking. It was amazing. Most of the trail was pretty easy. It wasn't until the Escarpment Trail when it got, kind of difficult. Most of the steep points. Foliage was beautiful. Wildflowers covering everything, all over the place. Wildflower. The partridge berries on the ground, I just added a nice quality. And then those views at the end, wow. Just a great day today. Beautiful weather. Awesome. The trails were pretty good. They're very well maintained. I didn't have any obstructions or anything like that. The hiking was pretty easy going. Some rocky spots, like right here, it's pretty rocky, but nothing too severe. Great place. When I first found out about the Porcupine Mountains here, I was getting a sense of how much people really love this place. And I'm really just starting to find out why. The forest and everything here is just beautiful. I really enjoy myself here. But I am done for today. Please hit that subscribe button. And join me next Monday right here on Happy Trail Backpacking.